Welcome to our 2024 Annual STEM Career Conference held here in Axim. Today is the day 2 of the program, and we are very happy to have here in our midst the keynote speaker for the program. I will allow him to introduce himself.
Okay, so my name is Dr. Kobina Mensah. I have a PhD in environmental soil science. I did my PhD in Germany at the Royal University Bochum.
Wow.
And I also have a master's degree in water resources management.
Wow.
And which I did in Kenyatta University in Nairobi, Kenya. Then I also have a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture Science from the University of Cape Coast. So basically that is what it's about me. I work with the Soil Research Institute under the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research here in Ghana. And I'm a research scientist with the Soil Research Institute at the moment. And so I'm purely a researcher, a scientist. That is what I do. But someone may want to find out about what I do, especially with regards to research. My research focuses on remediation of arsenic contaminated sites. In other words, remediation of potentially toxic element contaminated sites. So what I do is that, because of mining, a lot of toxic elements are released into the environment, okay? And either through geogenic, which is more of natural, or man-made, okay? And as the soil is being turned beyond mining, and that I'm saying in our midst, a lot of toxic elements are released into the soil, they are released into the atmosphere, they are released into the water, they are released into our food chain, they are released into the ecosystem, and at the end of the day, this thing become health concerns for us, especially women and children. Maybe later I will explain why the health concerns are more on women and children. Yeah, so basically that is what I deal in.
Wow, I'm so impressed. That's a lot of education there. Yes, I can't wait to learn from you because that's impressive. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. So for our STEM Career Conference, we are very honored once again that you honored our invitation and then you came. I learned a lot from you yesterday and I'm hoping to learn more today. I'd like to know, so far, I'd like to know your general observation about the program.
Yeah, I think this it's a very laudable step. It's a bold step, and it's a proactive step, and it is a commendable step. Why do I use all these adjectives in describing this? Because not everybody can do the things you people are doing. Okay, I believe in mentorship. I was mentored by professors in Germany. I was mentored by professors in Kenyatta University in Nairobi. I was mentored by professors in Cape Coast University. Okay, so without mentor, we'll be more or less like orphan children in this world. So we need mentors to guide us, to hold our hands, and to guide us towards the right path. Mentorship is like parenting. So I think it is something that is very laudable, and I must commend Teenlead Foundation for such a bold initiative because it's not easy. Yesterday when I was giving my speech, the way I prepared my slides, I thought I was coming to meet some maybe secondary school people, but I was told that picking JSS or what is called junior high school pupils was deliberate in the sense that you want to catch them very young, and so that you imbibe in them the right skills and the right knowledge so that they can make informed decisions, especially from the secondary school level. So I think that it is a step in the right direction, and also for the fact that you are focusing on kids who are in junior high school. Even the good book talks about training up the child the way he or she should go, and when he or she grows, he will not depart from it. So some of us did not have this, some of these opportunities with these things that you are doing here. So when Augustina invited me to come, even though I'm in Kumasi, I have a very tight schedules, and I do a lot of things, but I decided to come because the things that you are doing also endear so much to my heart. So, and I wish that you'll be giving more support from foundations, from the government, from NGOs, and from private organizations, especially those organizations that are within the Western Region Enclave, Okay, I think they do some mining here. Okay, they can come together when they see such videos and support you, because there's a good saying that he who climbs a good tree, okay, deserves to be given a support. So I think it's laudable, it's brilliant, and it's quite impressive that young men and women decided to come together and help their community like this. It's highly impressive.
Thank you very much. So the support is very necessary. We need the support. So if you are watching our video, please keep your support coming. We appreciate that. So I would also like to ask you about your general view on the students' performance based on our interactions with them from yesterday, anything today.
Yeah, these are kids who are usually in between 13 years to 16 years. They don't have much exposure in life, and my impression, positive. I mean, and I had a mentorship session where they came one-on-one. It was quite revealing, and I saw that many of the students are struggling, especially some of them have their parents not supporting them. Some of them have their parents not so much well to do, and in terms of support for their financially for their education, some of them have actually lost hope. Okay, someone came to me and was like, say, my parents don't have money. Okay, some of those things I gave the recommendation on the mentorship sheet. It was very, very emotional. Okay, and coming from such background, I come from a background that is more dilapidated than this one. Okay, I came from Pistia. I attended Pistia Secondary Technical School. It was a secondary school that even universities did not know about their existence. Okay, and I wouldn't send my child to that school, but that was the school that I went to, and coming from that school and getting to the PhD level, and this is not to blow my own horns or something, but there's no one from the previous secondary school who had been able to get to the PhD level. And that is quite a dent that we have secondary school that has not been able to produce students capable of reaching the PhD level. Okay, and so I shouldn't be alone. More should come. That is why such mentorship is quite crucial. So, and the children, they need a lot of support. They need a lot of guidance, and parents should see the essence why they should support the education. Knowledge, they say, is power. Without knowledge, you become powerless. And they said that the best thing you can do to your child is to give him or her education. Because if you give him a car, the car can get spoiled, it can be involved in an accident. If you give him a house, the house can get bent or whatsoever. But the greatest of all legacies is education.
Sure.
Without education, I wouldn't be sitting here. Okay, what we do at Soil Research Institute, if you have not gone to school, you can't do it. Okay, so this is a very good step, and I think it should be replicated in the other districts that are close by, or it can even be borrowed with collaborations with at the regional level. Okay, I think that the children need help. They need a lot of help, because when I was going to school and I was in JSS, I used to go hungry a lot. It was really, really bad. Sometimes they sacked me school fees, and when I see children, and most of the children that I spoke to yesterday are equally struggling like that. And I think that you people cannot do it alone. There should be some support also from the parent side, from the teachers, and from the community. Yes, to be able to bring up children who are more educated, and you have a very great society if you're able to churn out more children that are very much educated. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For sharing this.
You're welcome.
With us. One last thing. Looking at the way the program went and everything, once again, everything that you shared was life-changing.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to commend you for that.
You're welcome.
And your story is so inspiring. That
Welcome.
it has inspired not just the students students who were privileged to be here, but then also the team in general. Myself, I had my portion of the knowledge you shared, and it's so inspiring. Lastly, what do you have to tell our viewers, because our viewers consist of the grown-ups and the young ones who are not privileged to be here? Can you share any information with them, our viewers and the young ones out there especially?
Okay, so I have a number of recommendations. One is sponsorship for what you are doing. You know, you may mean well, but without money, you will struggle. Okay, so you need sponsorship. You need people to come together to support you financially. And I was telling the driver I came with that you guys have done so well to the extent that you do a program, a session, then you also find time and give food. Okay, the food is not only given to the student, but also to some of us who are invited. You put us in a hotel. You took care of our food. You took care of our rent and took care of our upkeep. And if you don't have funding, you know, it's going to be very daunting. So I think that NGOs, like I said before, NGOs should come together, government institutions should come together, mining companies and other philanthropists and volunteer organizations should all come together to support you, because you are doing a very wonderful job. I mean, it's impressive seeing young ladies and young guys, usually between the ages in their early 20s, doing this. It's amazing. It's really amazing, and sponsorship will not be out of place should they come in their abundance.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We really do need the sponsorship, and any information for our young ones out there who couldn't make it here. Anything you would like to share with them?
I think that they should turn out more, and they should be able to come for such program. I see the number is not so much. It's not so much, and I think that more numbers are supposed to come, because if you want to make a change, you know, it's a matter of it's like a ripple effect. Okay, I cause a change in you. You're educated. You put also that kind of benefit that you had to benefit these young ones. Then it benefit like a tidal wave, covering a very wide space. So I think that more people should be able to, and the teachers should be able to understand you people and give the opportunity for the wards and the peoples and the students more to come, even including primary schools. Who knows? They can also be imparted. Yeah, and I think that starting them from the very scratch is the way to go. Is the way to go. So kudos once again.
Thank you very much. We appreciate. So our numbers basically is this way because of financial constraints. So once you keep the support coming, we will expand and extend our territories, I believe. And we are very prepared to take up these roles anytime and then increase our numbers. Yes. So please keep the support coming. Thank you very much. But we want you to give any advice to we the students. Yes, we want to be like you. So any advice for us?
Yesterday there was during the mentorship session, I asked a student or people. He's in junior high school, Form 2. I asked him, what does he want to become? He said, I want to be like you. And I'm like, no, for me, I haven't arrived. Okay. So you can become better. It's not easy. It's not easy. Life is hard.
Sure.
Life is hard, and you know it's not linear. You know, but with perseverance, with determination, and with support, especially from the community, from parents, I think young ones will be able to propel to the highest pedestal. It's not fun that we have many great talent going wasted because of the fact that they couldn't go to school. You know, and I am of the view that those of you who have come up like yourself and more people should be able to get involved in bringing out the young ones, so that if everybody's get educated in the society, our society becomes a better place where all of us can stay in and realize our full potentials. And we don't need to travel anywhere. Okay, like I said, I have traveled extensively, but to me, it's not fun out there. It's full of loneliness. It's full of, you know, it's not your home. At a point in time, I was traveling and I was like, what am I seeking for in this world? What am I looking for? I wasn't even married, okay? I wasn't even married, and I was going. I was like, what is happening? Okay, the best place is home.
Yeah.
A place where you can stay and travel to any length and breadth without going to secure a visa. That is home. So I think that we should come together and support the younger generations so that many will be educated and most of us will not run away in going to seek for greener pastures. But we will stay in our country and make our country great and proud.
Sure.
So that is what I have for all the younger ones. I mean, escaping to abroad and all that isn't the solution. You go, you get the knowledge, and you come back. But if you don't make our society better, we can't realize our potential, so many will be forced to move out. So let's all come together, create that better society for ourselves that we can all enjoy, and our children, the generation yet to come will also be proud will be proud of us that we left them a very great legacy for them to actually take over.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doc. We are so grateful.
You're welcome.
For your words and your recommendations. We'll put that, we'll take that into consideration. Thank you, viewers, for watching us today. One more thing, we are open for volunteers, so if you want to be part of us, you can keep your applications coming. We'll put the link and the posters out there for you to be able to apply and join the team as we impact lives. So Doc, one last thing, if you have any shout out to your family, your friends who are watching you today, you can give them a shout out.
Yeah, thank you. For me, I'm an advocate of a better society.
Okay.
And I believe in research for national development. Okay. There are so many things happening around us because we don't do research and we don't support research findings. Okay, things are killing us. The Bible even talks about the fact that lack of knowledge, my people are perishing.
Yes.
You could have you could have abundance of water in your backyard, but you'll be going thirsty because you don't have the knowledge to dig the ground for water. Okay, for lack of knowledge, my people perish. And after you have gotten the knowledge, you have to apply wisdom in applying it. Okay, so for me, we have to support more of research findings. We have to push. There should be political will to be able to put many of the research findings from our research institutions into action.
Okay.
That is what I will say. Yeah, more support should be churned out to support scientific research for our national development.
Okay. So any greetings to family, friends, loved ones?
Maybe my wife and my small son Asidako Mensah, and my wife Priscilla Hato Mensah in Kumasi. Yeah. Hello to you guys, and I'll be coming home very soon.
Okay.
I think today, yeah. So you'll see me.
All right. So wait for Daddy. He will be home soon. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We are so grateful for me.
Welcome.